Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mindful Katharsis. This is week 4 of my self-improvement series. Today we will be discussing how to reduce negative thoughts. Why are we stuck with negative thoughts, and how to clear our mind of all negative thoughts and emotions. How to get rid of negative thoughts and emotions. Many people have negative thoughts and emotions when they are not doing well in their lives. But we should not let these thoughts and emotions control us. We should be able to control our thoughts and emotions instead of letting them control us. The first step is to identify the thought or emotion that is bothering you. Once you identify it, you can then find a way to get rid of it. For example, if your negative emotion is guilt, then you can do something nice for someone else in order to get rid of the guilt that you feel. In today's world, it's more important than ever to have goals. Not only do they give us a sense of purpose, but they also help us set priorities and figure out what we need to do to achieve our objective. Negative thoughts can lead us to make wrong decisions. They can lead you to do things that will negatively impact your life and lead you to be less successful. Today we will discuss how to use the mind to help you achieve success. In our day-to-day lives, we often have certain perceptions about the world. For example, we might think that we're not good enough to get a job, that we're not smart enough to go to college, that we're not good enough to make friends, or that we're not attractive enough to get a date. These perceptions can negatively impact your life. If they're limiting your ability to experience success, then they need to be changed. Negative thoughts are thoughts that are based on the past. The past is gone and it can't be changed. However, you can change your thoughts about the past. Our perceptions of the world are not only important, but they're also a huge source of our happiness. We often think about the past and the future, but we rarely think about the present. In this session, we'll discuss how to change your perceptions of the present. Negative thoughts can affect your life in many ways. Some of the negative thoughts we face in our daily lives can be limiting our ability to achieve success. Although we all can have negative thoughts at some point in our lives, we don't always realize it. We'll discuss the importance of being aware of the thoughts in your mind and how to stop your negative thoughts from impacting your life in the future. It's important to change the way you think because your thoughts create your reality. If you think about something often enough, you'll start to believe it. You'll start to think that you'll be less successful, that you're not good enough. So let's change these types of thoughts so that you can achieve success. Before we get into our session, let's start by relaxing our body and settling into that peaceful position that will keep us at ease for the rest of the session. Let's try to shake off the stress of the day. Let's try to get rid of any thoughts of everything that came before this moment and not entertain any thoughts of things that will come after this moment. We are only in this moment right now, in the present, focusing on ourselves, focusing on this session, letting our mind stay in the present and improving our mental health. Happy Mental Health Month, everyone. And let us start off right by getting into our 5-minute breathing. Reducing negative thoughts. There are a few ways to reduce negative thoughts. First, you can challenge your negative thoughts by looking for evidence to the contrary. You can also replace your negative thoughts with more positive ones. You can avoid situations that trigger your negative thought patterns. One way to clear out negative thoughts is by writing down what you're grateful for in a journal every day. This will help remind you of all the good things in life and keep your mind off the bad things. You can help your negative thoughts by setting goals, visualize your goals, being grateful. Talk to yourself in the third person. Find the positive in all things. Refuse to take anything personally. Say I love you to yourself. Make a decision to change or to not change. Choose to be happy. Refuse to give up. Make a promise to yourself. Visualize yourself achieving your goal. Be grateful for the things you have today. Be grateful for the things you have tomorrow. Make a list of the things you are grateful for. Write down your goals. Write down all the things you have to be grateful for. Write down all the reasons why you can achieve your goals. Understand why your mind creates negative thoughts. Understand that this happens. Understand that your mind is not your true self. Understand that you are not your mind. Understand that you are not your body. Understand that you are not your emotions. Understand that you are not your circumstances. Understand that you are not the things you have. Understand that you are not your thoughts. Understand that your thoughts are not real. Understand that your thoughts are not your feelings. Understand that the more you think about something, the more you think about it. Understand that you are not the way you think. Understand your default mode. Understand your unconscious. Know the difference between negative thoughts and negative emotions. Understand the difference between negative thoughts and emotions. Understand how emotions are created. Understand how emotions and thoughts affect your physical body. Understand how emotions and thoughts affect your mental health. Understand how emotions and thoughts affect your personal relationships. Understand how emotions and thoughts affect your work. Understand how emotions and thoughts affect your physical health. Understand your feelings. Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck with these negative thoughts? What makes you feel like you're stuck in a negative thought loop? Maybe it's something you've been thinking about for a long time. For instance, maybe it's something you're thinking about right now. Whatever the case, there are some techniques you can use to help you break free from these loopy thoughts. Understand the thoughts that arise when you are experiencing difficult thoughts and emotions. What are the underlying thoughts that led up to your emotions? Learn to notice the thoughts that arise when experiencing challenging thoughts. What happens when you notice your mind is caught in a negative thought? Not only does it feel like you're stuck in a thought loop, but it also gets in the way of your happiness. If you find yourself struggling with negative thoughts, it can be helpful to pay attention to the thoughts that arise. What makes you want to change? Do you feel like your life is going in a certain direction, but you wish it was going in another? Negative thoughts can be a result of our brain pattern. The brain is a very powerful organ that has the ability to change its pattern if we introduce new stimuli or have an epiphany. We can also be stuck in this cycle because of our thought patterns. We often think about things that we fear, which in turn make us feel anxious. And then we think about those things more and more until they become ingrained in our thinking patterns. Recognizing these things in ourselves, identifying these patterns, and then challenging ourselves to do something about it and do something different will be pivotal in your life. It's not always easy to stay calm when dysfunctional thinking happens. But as long as you face it and you make the effort, each time will become easier to face it down. Clear mind meditation. Forgiveness meditation to clear the clutter in your head? Do you feel like you're surrounded by an avalanche of worries, fears, and stress? Being mindful of how you can move beyond these negative thoughts are going to help you find your happiness, your happy place in life. Happiness is the first step to success. If you want to be happier, then start by improving your mindset. That alone can lead to greater success and success in every area of your life. Make your way in the world. If you want to be more productive, then you'll need to improve your mindset. If you want to have a happier, more fulfilling life, then you'll need to change your mindset. How to forgive yourself. Have you ever made a mistake? It's important to forgive yourself and know how it can help you be more happy. Why is forgiveness important? Because it's something that you can only give yourself, which in turn will give you peace of mind and release the heaviness that you feel that will hold you back from moving on. Try not to be judgmental of yourself. So again, I want you to settle in. Hold on to that peaceful position. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Stay in that calm place and focus on your breathing. Repeat the phrase, I forgive myself. Or, I forgive someone else, whoever that someone is for you in your mind. Be the calming voice in your mind, the loving voice in your heart. Free yourself from that negative tone, from all that dysfunctional thinking that has become a habit in your life. Let go of any negative feelings or thoughts that are crowding your mind. All you have to do is stay in the calm place, focus on your breathing, and keep repeating, I forgive myself. I forgive others. I forgive that person who wronged me. I do not receive any negativity. I do not believe the negative things that I have said about myself. I will not let myself hold me back. I will clear my mind of the noise, the clutter, and negativity focus on the positive, only focus on what I want, only focus on what I need in nothing but positive ways, so that I can make the best impact in my life and the best impact in others' lives around me. I will only do what's right for myself. And even when I make a mistake, I will always keep going. I will forgive myself for that mistake, and I will make every effort to do better in the present. Take another deep breath in and exhale out. I want you to bring yourself back to the present moment as you open up your eyes and reflect on all of the good things that you're ready to receive. All of the good things that you have opened your mind to. As you're receiving all of that goodness coming your way, I want to thank you for gracing me with your presence. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste, blessings, and love.